This Ridley sponsored by thingpenguin.com. Do you work for the county?
I do, yeah.
Question for you. Can you name something you've done in the last year to help reduce taxpayer expenditures?
I'm just setting up a meeting, but someone else can talk to you.
I'm at Cheshire County Commissioners meeting, or right before it, right outside it. And nice employee went out of their way to let me in, even though the doors were locked and I was here early. Are you on the commission?
I'm county administrator.
Oh, a question for you.
Yeah.
Can you tell me something that you've done in the last year to help reduce taxpayer expenditures?
Yeah, walk with me. Walk around.
Oh, thank you.
I want to show you.
Oh, are you Coates?
I'm Chris, yeah.
Okay, good to meet you again, and you showed me this the last time. Can you think of something more recent?
Yeah. I got a bunch of them. Just, I know this is probably, but if you focus out here on the parking lot. See
Yeah.
the parking lot? See how it's all repaved and all that?
All right.
Well, see the transformer that's right there, and it's surrounded by the wood, right there? Well, that transformer was from Eversource. Eversource wanted to put it there, right? And I said, well, you're going to put it there, you're going to pave our parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I bartered. Instead of putting it on the tax base, because we were going to have to do it anyways and bring up the sewers. And
So you sold something in a sense.
we bartered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, and then down in the other parking lot, we did the same thing. And upgraded our conduits and our lights. But walk with me, come on.
That's great. Yeah.
You want more?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're the first person who's ever actually been able to show me something that they've done to reduce taxpayers. I've asked this question of now 100 different government officials.
Oh.
So I appreciate that.
No, I think it's a battle every single day.
Yeah.
It's something that we take very seriously. I don't know if you know this, but this year's 2023 budget, taxes have increased by 0% this year. And the year before it was 1.39, and the year before that was 0%. And this year could be the same in the 0% ballpark, but we're not done yet with all that. So all the upgrades we were able to do through grants and other processes. So, when COVID hit and we had to do things differently, and we had to have more space for like the commissioners meetings, we needed to communicate differently, had to Zoom. We wanted to be able to make sure people could Zoom in, not just, what's it called, YouTube in, but Zoom in, because Zoom in you can participate, YouTube you can't. You can live stream it and it's not the same. So we really tried to upgrade it. The TVs are big, I get it, but when you're in this room and we've had over 80 people on our things, it makes life a lot easier. We added doors. We didn't have doors in here. I know that seems simple, but we were able to get grants to be able to do some of that work. But there's more. There's so much more. We do the. I'm just trying to think. The infrastructure we have the sheriff's dispatch, and in the community, they have frequencies, radio frequency towers. So the police can talk to each other, talk back to the dispatch center here. And that was a $4.4 million ask to upgrade all those, and they're 20 years old. And we had to do something because we were going on eBay to find parts because there weren't parts any longer. So what we did is we took a look at how we could do that. But, we were able to get a congressional spending request from Senator Shaheen. We were able to get.
Well, now wait a minute. That money came from federal taxpayers.
I understand it, but what I try to do is I try not to burden the local tax base. That's my goal. And if everybody else is going to go for some money, I'm going to try to get it because it's going to go to Alabama, it's going to go to Tennessee, it's going to go some other place. So we did get a congressional spending request. We also got a northern borders. A few years ago.
Wait a minute. Aren't our northern borders fine? We need more police state on the northern borders?
No. Northern Borders Regional Territory it's the sun.
Oh.
My apologies. Northern Borders Regional Territory, we were able to get on that as an opportunity for us to apply for grants. And you have to qualify by having being a rural community. It's only certain states that have, like Vermont, Maine, Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire, parts of New York qualified for this. And we said, if you look at our socioeconomic structure, that it qualified. So we went after that. We worked with Congresswoman Custer to get us on the Northern Borders Regional Territory so we could qualify. She did the legwork. Senator Shaheen hasn't agreed with them. So we were able to then go after grants through that process. There's so much. I mean, I would love to sit down and really think about it.
Well, I just appreciate that you have some answers to the questions. You never, there's so many government officials just walk past me without answering.
We take great pride.
Yeah.
We take great pride. And I know I said it last time, but I want to emphasize, this was $250,000, these windows, 82 windows. Okay, $250,000. And we said, can I take it out of the budget? Can we raise it? Can we raise it? And we went out, we got a LCHIP grant, which was a portion of it, and then we raised it through the community. And we did a fund drive just like anybody else. So we're pretty proud of that fact, and the bit that we've been able to refurbish this building without hitting the local tax base. So I guess that's what, if you're going to ask me, those are the things that pop in my head. Probably after you leave, I'll think about 20 other things that I could tell you.
Do you value your privacy? Want hardware that works? Get Linux at New Hampshire's very own penguin.com.